LinkedIn Echo Chamber. This is Emma's like Teen Spirit. No guest this week. So this is week 52. For those of you following, you might remember that I started this as a New Year's resolution. So my idea was to bring the stories of data and data science to anyone that would watch. I didn't want to be part of AI commodity content. So I didn't want hooks. I didn't want double-spaced posts. Just want to show people what data science can do using the voices of experts. So I've tried to do my best with that, and I've probably for the first time in my life achieved a New Year's resolution. So this is just a big thank you to everybody. I've got some numbers scribbled down here just as a bit of reflection. So, of the interviews that we've done this year, it's about 16% marketing orientation, about 45% AI and machine learning, and about 40% around data. So a good mix of activities, good for connecting with others. So 40% of the time I was interviewing somebody that I'd never met. So one of my goals with this was to try and reach out to people that had something to say or had worked on a good project, try and get them to tell me about it and record. So it's helped me achieve that goal. From an engagement standpoint, we're on about 90,000 impressions for these. It's not very big by LinkedIn standards, I don't think, but it means a lot to me. So thank you for the support. And too many people to thank for participating. So I'm tagging everyone below that helped out. Everyone, you were all just awesome to connect with. There's a slight few that stand out. So Chris Pierce supported me early and came back several times. I remember speaking with Craig. Craig and I, that was one interview where it went out of control time-wise. We worked together years ago, and we were talking about the work that we'd seen at the company together. So that was one that went out of control time-wise. A lady named CN, who I've stayed in touch with, was my first, had never met, and jumped into this studio room to record. And we've since stayed in touch and talking about different things. So that's been really good. And I remember a guy called Dan who has an AI company. What's up, Dan, if you're watching this? But Dan agreed to an interview even though he was just post raising $8 million for his company and about to move out to San Francisco. Jumped on, and I kind of said, "Oh, Dan, do you want to do a little bit of prep?" He was like, "No, mate, let's get down to it." So created a 15-minute gap for me and just recorded. And loads of people from my past that I've worked with before, had connected with before. It was super cool to go over projects that I knew a little bit about and things that I didn't know about. So thanks everyone for the support. I am going to go and collapse now that this is all over for the year. And I'm determined not to stop this. So the weekly target was a bit tough. I'm not going to lie to you. So I don't know what my target will be next year. Maybe I'll take it a bit easy, but I will continue. Okay, folks, thanks for your support.